Hi YouTubers, this is Steve here. Let me show you something really cool. This is my Master Replicas Darth Sidious 1-on-1 full-scale limited edition lightsaber replica. Only 4,000 of these were produced by Master Replicas, and mine, as you can see by the display plaque, is number 2542. Now this, as I mentioned, this is the larger full-scale edition lightsaber replica. There was also a smaller 0.45 edition which was available around about this time. So that's not to be confused between those two lightsabers. This is the full-scale edition lightsaber replica. This is the large one. Before I get into the details of the lightsaber, I'll just show you very quickly the packaging. Master Replicas always produce things in really nice detail, and the packaging, as most collectors will happily attest, I'm sure, is an important part of that as well. This is just very quickly I'll show you, this is the certificate of authenticity which came with the item, and any paperwork is very important whenever you're dealing with collectibles. A certificate of authenticity shows you that it's the real thing. This was produced by Master Replicas. It is a certified, genuine Lucasfilm licensed product. All rights have been reserved, etc. So it's not a bootleg item. And there's also an interesting little story actually behind the original prop lightsaber and how Master Replicas created a replica of the prop, which I won't read all of that. I won't go into detail. But it's an interesting little story. Basically, to make a long story short, the props department at Lucasfilm gave one of the lightsabers to Master Replicas, and they scanned it digitally in the computer, and they were able to produce the replicas from that. And it also says that the original lightsaber props used in the film were actually made of resin, and they were chromed resin for ease of handling. The great thing about this particular edition lightsaber is that it does come with the acrylic case. Some of the earlier Master Replicas lightsabers did not come with the acrylic case. They had to be purchased separately, but thankfully this one did come with the case. So I'll lift it off. It also comes with the plaque, which tells you the edition number, and it tells you that it is a Darth Sidious lightsaber and all that sort of stuff. So I'll just put that aside. The base is a really nice mirrored base. It really helps make the lightsaber pop, especially when it's on your shelf. The details on the lightsaber itself. I should also mention, by the way, it also comes with a cleaning cloth, but I rarely actually handle the lightsaber. But the details on the lightsaber are just, in my opinion, exquisite. I'm hoping that you can get a good view of that. Supposedly it's made of die-cast metal, and it's just chromed die-cast metal. The blade emitter is a copper colour. Actually, some of the lightsaber, as you can see, features this copper colour, and it just looks fantastic. What a great piece to have on my shelf. The two LEDs you see here, the green and the red one, are what I refer to as dummy LEDs. They don't light up. The lightsaber itself is not that big. It's probably, I'm guessing, around about 6 inches in length. At a rough guess, maybe 6.5. But the other thing is that surprised me actually when I first got the lightsaber is just how heavy it is. It's quite weighty, which I guess is a sign of quality. This is a great piece to have in your collection if you're a Star Wars fan. I actually paid about 400 Australian dollars for the lightsaber from an Australian seller online I'm going to say about 6 years ago now. Master Replicas lightsabers and pieces are a little harder to find now because Master Replicas no longer hold a Lucasfilm license. Nevertheless, I'm sure that if you visit eBay and other online auction sites, you could probably find one. I'm not sure what you would pay for them these days, but they're a high-end collectible and they're really worth it, especially if you're a Star Wars fan. So there you go. That is my Master Replicas full-scale limited edition Darth Sidious lightsaber, and thank you all for watching.